Okay, so sorry I had to end that live, so let's go ahead and restart it. Um, Giving you the rundown. We played 3 weeks, 2 days ago, and then get on yesterday. Uh, but yeah, here you see we're 3-0. I mean, week one started out really slow, but week two and three kind of lifted off since then, but we still have two more road games before we can go back home to play the Texans, which is a big game. We already beat someone already in our division once with the Titans. So any division game is really big, but any game really is really big. But we got the Dolphins this week. Um, Pretty confident that we can go in there and beat them, per se. Pretty confident. Um, Nobody really there. I don't really care. Um, and as you see, weekly awards, we'll show you that real quick. Jonathan Taylor and Rocky Sin ended up getting the weekly awards because if you watched, you know that Rocky Sin had an insane week against the Titans, and so did Jonathan Taylor, but in the air, shockingly enough. So, we're going to go ahead and let's go look at free agency real quick, see if there's anybody new. Jimmy Smith is available, which we may think about signing him. There's RG3. Past that. Nobody really worth a damn. Latavius Murray. Hold on, let me get back on the. See if my stream's up and running right now. It is. Really worth a damn. Latavius. All right. Just seeing how good the mic is and stuff. But there's a bunch of running back options here. Cordell Patterson, on the other hand, wouldn't be a bad pickup, to be honest with you. Wide receiver wise, still some big names here, just old names. Um, so I don't think there's really much that I would go out and actually sign. I still haven't got his face scan in. Joel Bitonio to agree to a 3-year extension. Nice. Nice. Good job, Browns. Nothing crazy there. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that I would want, you know, just crazy. Um, Jimmy Smith, I would, but he's just up there in age, man. He's just old. You know what I mean? I mean, would he be bad to bring in for? I mean, we're only playing for a season, you know. So I mean, it's not like I I don't know. I'm not sure what the cornerback situation is really looking like age-wise either. I mean, Rocky Sin stepping up. I mean, there's just a bunch of. You know what? Actually, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to bring in Jimmy Smith. Taking that we have 3 good corners and it just goes down from there. I'm liking it. I think we should, actually. Jimmy Smith, welcome to the squad, sir. I mean, why not? I mean, it's not hurting anybody. Cut one player. Who are we going to let go? A left tackle. I don't know. I really don't want to. Might as well. Just get rid of the left tackle. Just do it. Alright. So, with that being said, we know who corner CB2 is. Oh, CB1 is. Just for the fact of it's Rocky Sin. Which I want that dude coming in and starting for me, believe it or not. and just move everybody up, down one, basically. So it can, essentially, that's what I want it to look like, right there. That's what I needed. Kick returner, Isaiah Rodgers. I like him. It's just 94 speed. It doesn't feel like we're running with 94 speed with the guy. I'll be honest with you. But if we are, then we are. Naheem Hines. I mean, if that's the case, we might as well just leave Isaiah Rodgers as that guy, because I don't want to end up costing injury with the RB2. You know what I mean? So, right here, this doesn't change at all. For me, at least, it doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't change for me. I want to put Pittman in there so bad, man. So bad. It's just, I can't come to terms. This week. Let's try it this week. Let's try it for this week. You know, so why not? Let's give it a shot. Might throw him in as a slot too. So let's just let's try it out. It ain't gonna hurt anybody. So let's go play the Dolphins. Edit uniforms. We wore all whites the last game, so I'm thinking let's maybe wear some. Nah, we'll wear all whites again. Not hurting anybody. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, here we go. I just want to get Pittman some time, man. Like, I'm only playing for a year with him. Okay. Okay. Isaiah Rodgers. Bet. Bet. Coast to coast on the kick return. I'll take it. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. I'll take it.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
Todd Gurley at running back, so let's expect a run to start out the game for them.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And
nice.
Blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, it's Gurley again.
No, come on.
26 following a gain of 6.
Your has-been.
For the Colts, okay. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really...
Yes, sir.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will bring
Okereke.
it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Well, this is not how I imagined this game starting out as.
They were just hoping to make a play and get off.
But I'll take it.
Get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point by
so we have a kickoff return. We have a pick 6. Jeez, if we get a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, we're up to something.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to
mega bet.
a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And this will be
Dolphins, everybody.
6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 86 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
All right, Wentz. Look at Jonathan Taylor right here, please.
Now Wentz. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point.
I never imagined this happening.
Good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Blitz or what?
First
Yeah,
down, Miami,
I'm blitzing.
as they get set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Nice.
Here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Going deep here for Parker.
Now, we always get burned some way, somehow.
Had
wow.
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic
All right.
of how this game's been going. So on 4th down, the Dolphins' new punter for 2021, Michael Pilardi, on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. First month of the season.
Jonathan Taylor.
Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it, and you like the results that you're getting.
That won't hurt us.
I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
There we go.
And he's got the
That's
first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Taylor. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46.
It's all right.
Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Where is... All right.
Throwing is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll
had to get that out of there.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Flushed out right.
Nice. Nice pickup.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and
nice.
The 6'5" quarterback picks
Heck
up the
yes,
first
Mr.
down.
Wentz.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And they'll be inside the
I'll
25
take it.
now at the 24. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback.
Oh.
He's looking for more and more.
I don't know if that one is. Surely not holding.
For about 3 yards. Let's check on the call.
Weird.
Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City Chief, the guilty party. On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh.
Incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need
slant, Zach Pascal.
3rd and 10.
Should be wide open.
Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in.
But what a first quarter. Honestly, what a first quarter. Blitz.
21-0 our score after one.
This one, I don't know how to feel about this.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
My design. Thank you.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
That was nice.
And the Colts
I kind of want to see that again.
lead here in this first half. Well, you
definitely a video game play.
An opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of the crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Carter now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. To his throw here, taken in by Parker. He's going to be dropped following a pick.
Okay.
Past the 30 to the 32.
Maybe expect a run here.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
No way they run that again. They're running.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get it down.
Maybe 3rd and inches. No.
4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, it's Gurley.
Yeah.
The running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him.
Not today, Gurley. Go back and pass him.
It's 2nd and 11.
Miles Gaskin is out there now. Which is
7
odd.
yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that run.
I'm trying to hear my mic.
The Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
I just had to check it real quick. See if it's actually
this defense is
working.
playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
Watch for a... Okay, never mind.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done
it's kind
that.
of a sucky loss right there. That
trend.
sucks.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Wentz. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he can only manage to get a couple.
The blocks did not even dislocate his shoulder.
Certainly nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Let's go slants. Or reliable. Look at Pascal.
from just shy of midfield. Wentz.
No.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
We'll look at angle curls and look at Jonathan Taylor. If not, we're taking off.
Play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Taylor's got the first down and more, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
I guess.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. To throw is Wentz. Throws this one
That's
right
a catch.
side to Pascal. And he'll cross
I don't know why I floated that.
Right at the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, it's Wentz. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Come on, guys.
They've given up a few first downs on
Give me
this
some
drive,
blocks.
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Nice.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts open the lead up to 34-0.
Shall we catch them off guard?
34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And
no,
he will not
that ain't gonna work. My bad.
For 2's going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than
Come on,
to
Quiddy.
go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This
We're
is
probably about to
today's
get burned
NFL.
here some
You
way,
gotta
somehow.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
Yeah.
complete.
Called it.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
How the game works, I don't ask me how,
Second touchdown on the
but
season.
I called that.
The Dolphins are on the board.
That's why I didn't go to the player at all. Because I knew triangle wouldn't work because it never works. So that's why I didn't even go to the player. Is it worth giving it that much attention? Not really. Are y'all hearing that? What the hell? So that's going on the stream too. What is that? Oh, it's the... Gotcha. So sorry about that. But still, on Rocky Sin, our best corner so far this season. A whole ass arm going through his face. Somehow, what? Just the game, it's just Madden being Madden. So, I mean, it's nothing that we could have stopped. That was like a premeditated Madden thing. You know, it's just one of those things that the game already has planned out that it's going to happen. We wouldn't have stopped that either way if we even went on to the player, you know. It's just, it's premeditated. You can't stop that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And the lead
So, either way, it was bound to happen. Like, whenever you loaded in this game, that was planned to already happen, you know. So it's not, we can't do nothing about that.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Muggy in here.
As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Throwing the out route.
Illegal touching on my side.
And he'll be out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds and came back in. Yeah.
So this will be accepted as it moves.
It is ridiculous, man. but it's all right. We got 3 timeouts to get down there and score. And we were getting blitzed off the corner.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage.
So I had to get rid of it there.
Tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So Jonathan Taylor can do.
Third down, here's Taylor.
Nice.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Run slants.
Speed things up here. Now Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y.
Get a timeout there. T.Y.'s first catch of the game.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds.
We're running a corner strike with Pittman on Byron Jones. I'm not sure how good that's going to actually work out, but we're going to try it.
On 1st and 10, here's
nope.
Wentz.
Got to get out. Got to get out. Got to get out.
This goes out right to Doyle.
We might have time.
That catch good
nope.
for only a couple.
Okay, we got time for another play without the time running.
One more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 8 yards to go on second.
But we're definitely gonna get a field goal out of this.
Throwing now is Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And we're gonna get a timeout.
Nice.
With 2 seconds.
Not the side of the field that I wanted it on, but it's okay. Risky. Nice, okay.
Blankenship's kick is good.
I'll take it.
And that will do it for this first half.
Okay.
Right, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup.
We're going to focus on running it on the inside. That's going to be our deal. And we're going to worry about defending we'll look at the short pass. Let's try to defend the short.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
We're going to let the starters play another quarter, and then we'll put in the backups in the fourth.
First as we get going in this third quarter. Taken from about the 12.
So,
these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
I know
line.
It says Jacob Eason is our second string, but I think I'm going to work with Sam Ellinger a little bit more in this because I'm not a fan of playing with Jacob Eason. I can't play with the guy.
It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done.
You know what's about to happen.
And now you have to play this drive by drive.
It does not work out in our favor. We know that.
Pretty unlikely.
That's clear as day.
Take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua.
There we go.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now
big
it's
nickel.
down. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Why are they set up like this? Why? It's clearly a run now, but why are they set up like that? Not a run.
Shaheen, the tight end on the right side. And he'll be out right at the 35.
What? My controller just quit. Sorry, I want to show y'all what happened. I pressed square. Square, right here. Square. The game, like I can't express this enough. The game already has things planned out. It doesn't matter, the score like right now. It doesn't matter the score. The score was going to happen either way. The game already has that set up. Okay. The plays, they were already set up. Just win. That's not set up. So, please understand that. It doesn't matter how good you are, anything like that. The scores are already ready to go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got Fuller.
It's dumb. I understand. But a lot of people put not very much thought into it. They just think, oh, this player's better than me. That's not like that at all. I promise you, it's already premeditated scores, premeditated plays. It was going to happen the whole time. Like that right there. I pressed square again. I did. I'll be honest. I'll show it one more time. I press square. Where is he at? I press square. Right there. Square. And it just stops. No diving. No nothing. let's say I'm willing to put money on this. I think the final score is going 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I think the final score is going to be 47 to 17. I truly do believe that, because I think that's just how the game's set up. What the final score is going to end up looking like. Just everything's adding up, you know. Like this drive right now makes it look like they're driving on us, but I guarantee you it ends in a field goal. Just bear with me. Watch.
2 to throw again.
I'm not going to do anything different than what I'm doing now.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy.
I run my plays.
36.
Nothing different.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But I guarantee it ends in a field goal. Because they think that you're going to have momentum.
And he's going to have just a couple.
The game's making you think on the defense side of the ball that you're thinking too much. How are you going to stop them when they already know it's going to end in a field goal?
Liam Eichenberg, second-round pick in 2021 from Notre Dame.
Throw that in consideration. Just play it like you just don't overthink it. There's not how you stop them. The stops are going to happen, irregardless, blitz or no blitz. So right here, you know they're going to pass, clearly. So you set up and pass, and they'll still end up getting the field, because that's what it. See what I mean? And then right here, they're going to show you that it's going to be third and long. So they're probably going to. Normally, they're going to pass. Could be a run. Type of thing.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught.
See, he won't even let me jump. But, as I said, it'll end in a field goal. They think it's you're driving. Oh, it didn't even end in a field goal. It's just a field goal attempt. But you see what I'm saying? They think that you're going to be driving the whole time. How are you going to stop them?
So distance not the issue there. He had
Things like that.
To get it there. It's a darn upright.
It's going to try to make you overthink it when you don't need to overthink it.
Doesn't it? Because he hit it square too. Sometimes you can bank one in.
Just this run right here.
No such luck there.
You know how it's going to end. It was a premeditated run, like it was already set up.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
This pass, I'm looking at Pittman here. Just watch. Watch. They don't want you to catch it either way.
The toss here completed.
Like it's that burst of speed that the defender gets. Come on now.
6 yards is the pickup.
I haven't seen him that quick in about 5 years. McCourty.
This man brings to this defense.
So,
he had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that
like,
tackle.
okay.
He really flew to the football. Boom! Still fighting through tackles.
My point.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
My point.
Jonathan
But damn JT.
Touchdown of the...
My point. We gotta show this one again. This was nice. That was nice. Boom. Breaking through. Breaking another tackle. I do want to screenshot that for our little page thing. But that was a hell of a run. I want to show that one more time full speed. That was a hell of a run. Hell of a run. That was nice. That was real nice.
Game number 9 on the season. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. Extra point by Blankenship.
Okay.
Good, and that will extend this big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. pulls it in at the 13.
Man,
and he'll get it up
I hit stick too early right there. Dang it.
Will go to work at the 21-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. And right now, probably just one thing.
If we can stop them quick enough, we'll get the starters one more drive.
Ordinarily, when that happens, the quarterback, as you know,
come on, get him. That a baby.
Now there's probably a
we didn't sack him, but we got to him. That's what I was looking for.
We got you. Don't worry about it.
Quiddy Pay, probably my favorite defensive lineman on the team.
He tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua.
Man, I just want to get to Tua just once. I do. I do.
Windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all
expect a pass here.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It's all right. It's all right.
He's had trouble finding
one more drive with the starters.
And that's because really
then we'll bring him back up.
This defense has been all over him.
Yeah,
we'll take Blackman back.
Defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That was a dumb mistake on my part.
Yards on the punt with no return.
All right, JT. What are we thinking here, boy?
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
What are we thinking?
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4. You want
now,
more than
come
that.
on now.
And guess what? That only helps
come on now.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield, here's Wentz. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down to 45.
It's all right. We'll end it in a...
And it'll be 4th down. 3 quarters have come and gone.
We'll do a fake punt. What's it going to hurt? We need to practice on those anyways. How's Jack Doyle at it?
As he should be able to pin him back. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
First down. Hell yeah.
They get the first. So they get
I'll take that.
Atta
baby, Jack.
A huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got
all right, 15 carries is my limit on what I had for Jonathan Taylor.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders
what?
in the box coming after.
Where did he come from? That was a wide open lane too. Where did he come from? That was wide open. Where did he? Dude, 78. Who the hell is that? Quentin? No, that's my damn. Who is that? Kelly? Dude, you gotta make those damn blocks. I mean, that was an extra maybe 15 yards taken away because 78 didn't block. All you gotta do is shove the dude. But then again, that little boost right there, that's kind of horse shit. That's a little horse shit right there. Come on now. But then again, I still think, either way, that was an extra, I'm telling you, 15 yards. That was
right now,
correct.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Ah, damn it.
One that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20.
Wait, if that's Byron, then who's the X factor?
Get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Right, as you know, I mean, the way this looks already, they're scoring.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. He'll get this off to Gurley. Colts should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Tua sets up to pass it.
What?
Another catch there for Waddle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
What? Let me see that again. Game cheating again. Ain't nobody getting that type of momentum. Nobody can get that type of momentum from doing a little twist. 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 That's a one step. There's no way. Look at that little. See that little burst that it gets right there? There's a burst. There's a little. See that burst of speed out of nowhere? Yeah.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's
they're scoring this drive.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, finally got a sack. Thank goodness.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Set up for pass.
Fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki.
2-minute warning, not the hit. They'll probably not go for it.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long.
I'm so tired.
My mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing. They're just dressing up the final score.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Whatever.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
I'm not.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Come on now.
Good coverage.
We know that's bullshit.
The ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Damn, run that again. That was pretty
Shotgun
damn
now
good.
for Wentz. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too
we're on
good
with
there.
Naheem. Why not? We're going to run in with him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
T.Y. Let's try it.
Now Wentz. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Throwing on first is Wentz. This is caught by Hilton. And now
timeout,
with
4
seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
No biggie.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
I think we had another offensive player of the week. That's for damn sure.
On offense. They can't.
JT. All right. QB1 check-in. Talk about your quarterback, about the previous game. I didn't have the game I set out to have, but personal achievements are secondary to getting the win, and we accomplished that this week. That's a great attitude to have, Carson, especially as one of the leaders of this team. He's preaching that to the team, and we're going to go far, Carson. Carson Wentz will have +5 medium deep throw accuracy for the next game. Oh, nice. Great success. Advance. Oh, we're playing the Ravens. Oh, goodness. Weekly awards. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor. So, JT back-to-back weeks. Nice. I dig it. I dig it. $8:15. So this is a Monday night. I think this is a Monday night game. Correct? I don't know. I think it's a Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. So you know what that means. Play games. Skip. We get to wear, once again, our all whites. Well, they get to wear their color rush. We get to wear the all whites again. So.
Coming up, the Ravens make their third appearance on primetime this season, while the Colts look for their first win in Baltimore since 2009. Next on Monday Night Primetime.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we're at M&T Bank Stadium.
Crab cakes and football.
Baltimore. Tonight we wind up week 5 with a good battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. And a good return will be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense set to take over.
Nobody
led
asked.
by a man still just in his 4th season in the NFL, the 2019 MVP, Lamar Jackson. Jackson on first down. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
He gone.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Wow.
This is something that we saw quite a bit in Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right,
Colts getting ready to take over for the first time. And you get a look at their 6-year quarterback in his first season wearing the horseshoe. It's Carson Wentz.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now a downfield on second down.
JT.
Touchdown Colts. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Glad that worked.
And
that was
the
nice.
Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Hell yeah.
Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
Yeah. And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play, he wasn't just thinking...
We're really turning this dude into a receiving back. It's kind of weird. Because JT's really not a receiving back.
He tacked on better than 40 yards.
He has more receiving touchdowns this year than he does on the ground for us.
Each team has scored 7-7
Clearly.
here as the kicks away.
If you've been watching.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it from just inside the 20, a short kick.
Yeah.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Okay, what do we want to run? Blitz.
The
Blitz out the gate.
At the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. Throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Okay.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Let's watch out for a scramble here.
Jackson.
What?
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry now for Justice Hill.
I'll sack that cowgirl.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. This defense for the Colts played really well in that win last week.
He's still in the game.
Miami.
All right.
Yeah, what stood out
Putting
to
in
me on
that
tape,
shit.
the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Come on.
Split
it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup.
Nothing hate than I see it than Oklahoma State players succeeding. Worst sight in the history of man.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Holding.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Absolutely.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner.
I got a feeling they're running it for some dumb reason.
Okay, you get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And just shutting him off there. That was huge. After
Justice Hill.
Chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains.
It's just Justice Hill, dude.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Put out a QB spy.
Now Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean,
put out Leonard as a QB spy. There we go.
Really
yeah.
Nice first down. You kind of just feel
you stop that guy.
Focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
You're kidding. You're kidding. If I put out a spy, why are you looking at the middle of the damn?
At the 5-yard line.
What the hell,
9
bro?
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Rodgers to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage.
Jonathan
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason.
That's all we could do with that.
The weight workouts, the sprints.
You take what you're given.
Vision that he had, what he was going to do this season.
I don't like that front.
With the rest of the
I
team.
don't.
Those big
I don't like the way that front's set up.
Leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those.
Run it again.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
2 tight ends.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
No alley.
That's going to be caught by Alley Cox. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was
a nice gain at 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Running right through him. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's get another run in here, then we'll go back to pass. Let them commit to the run.
It wasn't up around 200. Wasn't a crazy, crazy game, but very good.
So they're committed to it, damn sure.
That award, and he did. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
But it ain't going to last that long.
Wentz going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice
8-yard
pickup on 4th.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The
well, Taco Bell used to have.
2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, 3rd most in the NFL. About the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
Into the red zone, Wentz. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
10th season now in the NFL for T.Y. Hilton, all of them with the Colts. And he went over the 600 catch mark last year for his career. He continues to be a reliable target downfield for Colts' new quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Taylor. And he's in.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
All right.
This one tied at 14 now.
So we're going back and forth with these Ravens.
On the return, Devin Duvernay.
Oh, good hit.
To the 20-yard line
good
as
smack.
He's down at the 19. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
But I have a feeling if we're losing the game,
where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about
I have a good feeling it's going to be this one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson going
about to get burned here.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long
Shockingly, we didn't. Wow.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch it out a little bit. And
is that a 3 and out?
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Maybe that's what we needed.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fair catch taken
That is
just
what we
inside
needed.
the 40-yard
I really do think so.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
Definitely looking at passing here.
Switch hands, 1st and 10.
Pittman.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Nope.
Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run.
Nope.
He'll
Intercepted.
back deep over the middle.
I waited too long.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get
wide open too, man.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened,
saw him too.
he did call
too
for
late.
the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
I waited too long, but I didn't see him until then either, so I was looking at the little curl route that I was running.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't think they're going to be blitzing, but I'm going to set out a quarterback sneak, little spy, just in case.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Damn it, man.
Finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
We're giving up too many big
The
plays.
Ravens going to use the second of their
Too many.
timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Again, Jackson. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Why?
This is caught by Watkins.
Why?
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Like that wasn't even supposed to happen.
Going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Again, I'll show you why. The game cheating in HD. So, anyways, right here, we understand him. We understand that. Just trick the hell out of him. We understand that. But why is he still going? I mean, what are we getting at here? I mean, were you really tricked that bad by Sammy Watkins to just keep going? Then again, we're talking about a video game, so if that's the case, Shouldn't this guy right here pick up like, oh shit? Team captain, by the way. Like, oh shit. Number 26 is all the way out here and there's nobody else. Shouldn't I just take all, like, get off of him? You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Seconds to go in half number one.
It's pretty dumb.
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So we're at halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Run inside. Defend the short pass.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. For the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half.
JT should be wide open.
Win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Pascal's wide open.
Taken in by Pascal. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he's going to take this ahead.
Run that
right
one more
3
time.
yards, but no more
Should be
than that. Second
again.
down.
If it's not open,
Throwing now is Wentz.
then it's going to be Pascal.
Throws this one right side to Pascal. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or
It's a
two
dangerous
shy of the
play
30.
sequence, boys.
The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down. Running left, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They are really maintaining the run this week.
Expression is not my night. It
Ooh,
hasn't
Pittman.
been his so far. I don't know if
Pittman.
the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 23 yards, the final tally.
And 40 catches as a rookie for Michael Pittman. He overcame some early injury problems and really developed into a reliable target as the season went on. The son of a former running back, that's what he looks like after the catch.
Damn it.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Blitz out the ass is all
3
you can
yards
do.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Jackson. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Blitzing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
Bullshit.
And the out route incomplete. It's Andrews.
Let him go. This game is such bullshit, man.
And all the way in for a Ravens
It
touchdown.
really is. Shit.
Mark Andrews,
Be
93
realistic.
yards. And the Ravens
He ain't doing
have
that.
broken the tie. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And the interceptions
After time.
in the red zone
So what
last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Shit, I don't know what else
I just
to
have
do.
to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run once more with Taylor. Runs over it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37.
Good God almighty. Come on, dude.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back.
How does that play not work?
39. Second down, another run with Taylor. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Wentz. Forced out to his left. And Wentz going to slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week.
We gotta do something.
Night. This is the National Football
Something's gotta
League
get
on
done.
EA Sports. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
JT, he tired.
Now they'll
Should
throw
get open though.
Wentz rolling to his right.
No.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had
Give me
plagued
a
him,
second
especially
here.
the second interception.
Wentz
Really
dressed
a bad
up.
throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On second down, it's Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion down 7.
Boy.
First things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Zach Pascal, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
I just had to get Sam Ellinger out there. I just felt the need that if I didn't, they'd figure Wentz out.
That
so that's the only reason.
Drive, 14 plays all told.
To bring out another quarterback that I don't have any film on. Well, plan for it.
The kicks away. The return is Duvernay. Well, now how about this return?
That's what I meant by all
that.
that.
Bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's Hill, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32.
That's a loss, right?
Brought down there. Not much there, only a yard.
I'm going to play as Leonard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. It's complete around right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson.
I'm not committing to the run. I'm not. And I will not.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Come on. I can see him.
success.
I thought he was going to go to Hollywood
again.
again.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good.
Let's call for a pass.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield,
right.
equally good.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
We'll call for a pass again. I hope I'm right. I really am.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a handoff, Edwards. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I don't know if we should let them just get what they want.
They don't need to run another play
go down there and try to score and get 2 or what? You know what I mean?
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The
hey, that's a loss.
The completion, but they go in the wrong
direction. Out of bounds.
A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense.
Send the short pass. We'll run man here. We haven't ran man really at all game.
But they did in a big way there.
Hopefully man will work here.
On 2nd down now. It's Edwards. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher.
Run man
3rd and
more time.
Coming up. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Again, it's Edwards. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look
at
the situation.
Kick
the field goal.
And Tucker's kick right there.
I need those on offense.
And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Oof. Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want
it's all right. We got 3 timeouts, nothing to freak out about. Got Wentz back out there. Naheem Hines. They're playing deep. So we got to play short.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with
Late
you.
hit.
And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
What?
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there.
I saw the linebacker. I know I did. Shit.
There in the dime, and because of that, really not many
give me damn excuses.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
16 yards the pickup there. The
Use
Colts
that to our advantage. How's the mic? Real quick. How's the mic? Okay. Okay, here we go. Hand off.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And a short gain down to about
still not using a timeout.
Now the Colts in a hurry.
Use slants.
To throw is Wentz. This goes out right to Doyle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Run it.
Yeah, that one was going pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the 1st down.
Let me back here.
Wentz to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. At this point in the game, Patrick Queen in there to take him down, and the clock will run.
Football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take 2-minute drill.
With 3 seconds remaining.
But if I take a timeout,
the whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Come on. Yes.
And his kick is indeed good.
Bet.
And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown,
Colts have
it's over.
one.
If they don't, we can still have some more
receive.
football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Rodgers on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Bet.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On first down, it's Taylor, and he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold him.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They go with Edwards left side.
Get his ass, damn.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all
Why
time.
not just get the points?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose
Why are they not
yards. They
getting the
take him
points?
down at the 26. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Jackson running again. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And they have a regained
As I said, if we were going to lose a game, it would be this.
Points of this when you wanted to close your...
Embarrassing is all that is. Embarrassing, embarrassing, embarrassing. I'm salty about that one. But I think I'm gonna get off for a little while. Yeah, 2 games killed the hell out of me. So I think I'm gonna get off for a little bit. Oh, that is ridiculous. Let me go look at. I didn't look at the stats on that game. That one. We beat them in the run. They beat us in the pass. We beat them in first downs. Nobody punted. Beat them in kick return. Okay, nothing to look at there. Total yards. They beat us in total. 3 turnovers. 2 interceptions on my part. I don't remember what the other one was. Third down conversions. Yeah, they beat us there. 4th down, we beat them there. Red zone offense. Penalty yards, not bad. Time of possession, we still lost. Player stats, how did we do? Lamar had 325. Wentz had 215. I guess I did throw 3 interceptions with Wentz. I just remember 2 of them. Damn, man. That's tough. But we did get Sam Ehlinger just a couple plays in. Had a touchdown. Not bad there. Then JT, 89 yards. I don't know if that's our worst game with him yet. It's got to be, because 21 carries for 89 yards. It's worse than what we did with the Rams, I think. No, we had 100 yards with him again with the Rams. Now that I'm thinking about it, we had 100 yard. Yeah. So it was against the Titans. No? Was it? No, I thought we had. Yeah, it was Titans, I think. Yeah. So in a sense, this is technically our worst game with Jonathan Taylor, but at the same time, it's not. Should I play another game? Should I play another one? Oh, hey Lane. I didn't even see you commented. I didn't see you commented. My bad. 3:02. What the hell? What time is it? 3:05. 3 minutes ago. Damn. Sorry, I was sitting in my wishy-washiness of losing that game. That was terrible. That kind of upset me big time. GM meeting, prospect spotlight. Discuss a rising college prospect with the front office. Okay. Coach, you should watch some tape on Isaiah Spiller. He's climbing up draft boards and really improved his ball security. Well, I have Jonathan Taylor, sir. No. I'm only playing with the Colts for a season, so we're playing with everybody for a season, so I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. That's why we're not signing anybody back. It's weeks. Just because I want to go see what I can do for a backup quarterback. Because Eason, I like Jacob Eason. You know, I like him as a player, but on the video game, I can't do anything with the guy. He bothers me. His throwing, he just bothers me. His style bothers me when I'm playing with him on the game. And so I think I'm going to go try to find me a backup quarterback that'll fit me better. Because Wentz, he's what I'm looking at in a quarterback. You know, he's his arm. It's all right. You know, it's medium. I mean, it's not a big arm, but it's an arm that's going to be able to make plays, and then he's mobile, whenever he wants to be, and so that's what I'm looking for in my quarterbacks. I don't want nobody that's a big play. I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? And so I need to go find me a backup quarterback because again, let me show you, Eason. God love the guy. It's just I can't play with him. And Ellinger, that's who I'm sticking with right now until I find another guy. He's my QB too. So I don't want to stick with Eason. So we're going to go try to find our backup quarterback. Andy Dalton and Nick Foles. Oh yeah, Nick Foles. It's an option. Jake Fromm. Kaepernick's over there. See, Trubisky wouldn't be bad. Drew Luck, Hodges, Keenum. Deshaun Kaiser went back to the Browns. What the hell? Okay. I just need to find a guy that fits me. I do. Brissett's not that guy. I can tell you right now. Josh, yeah, absolutely not. Just a backup, nothing crazy. Absolutely not. Nope. 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 Mariota, that wouldn't be a bad. Let me think here. He wouldn't be a bad backup for me. I'm thinking, or Taysom Hill, that would be ideal. Ooh, bringing in Taysom. Mariota and Taysom Hill, that's pretty realistic in my way, and Dwayne Haskins. So I need to make a decision. And Tyrod, damn. Okay, I need to make a decision here. There's Cam. So I need to make a decision between Dwayne Haskins, Tyrod Taylor, Taysom Hill, and old boy Marcus Mariota. I'm gonna have to pass on Taysom. Mariota. Let's process of elimination here. Okay, Mariota's at the top of my list right now for damn sure. Dwayne. He's a pocket QB style. I thought he was more of a little bit. I mean, I thought he had a little bit of speed to him, which yeah, he does. 78. Tyrod. Okay, now it's down to Tyrod and Mariota for me here. Jeez. I think I want to take Mariota. I think I want to try my hardest to get Mariota here as a backup and send off Eason. Yeah, I know. It's Mariota. I can't. It's kind of a tough decision for me right now, but again. Get rid of a wide receiver or something. No. Matt Pryor, maybe they need him. Okay, that's not bad. And I'll probably throw in a late pick. The 7th. That should give me Marcus Mariota. No. And so then I'll throw in two picks there. Should. Okay. You can have that 3rd. That should do it. Right? Since I'm not going to use any of them, any of these anyways, so. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Having Mariota back there. Other than that, it's just... Should I play another game? I'm gonna play offense this one. It's just... It's Houston, I understand. So I think I'm just going to play offense on this. Because it'll speed it up. Which is going to be one of the only rare times that I play defense, just offense. So
Nothing
bear
on
with
the
me.
Scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Finally, I get to see the blue and white again after that three game road skid.
And some room to run now. And they'll get this
right.
well past midfield before they
Big run to start out the game for JT.
So at 1st and 10 now.
I got a feeling this might be a really good game.
At the 36. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 more yards there.
Sorry about you, Houston. That's okay. Whatever. We'll get it back.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one. As that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Come on!
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. On 2nd and goal. Wentz being chased, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that was good. The quick. Fine with me. Nope, that ain't gonna work.
The score, 7-0.
Try this.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, incomplete.
Come on.
Force the ball free.
Whatever.
2nd down.
Whatever. I want to have Wentz a big game, man. I do.
Wentz escaping the pressure right. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Taylor's looking gassed.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Holding.
He finds some open field here.
Damn you.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on on the field.
Of course. Any light of day, it's magically holding.
That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
It's ours. Hell yeah.
And all the
Pascal.
way to the opposite 48.
Nice. Beautiful.
40 yards that time on 3rd down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare.
All right, let's see if they can hold the block.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines.
Yeah, the baby.
And he's free going down the left
Yeah,
side.
the
It's a
baby.
foot race.
Naheem Hines.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Again, that's why we traded Marlon Mack at the beginning of the year. He wouldn't have done that. Promise. Naheem Hines and Taylor are our guys.
Of this first quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. The tackle made by Eric Murray.
I feel like I can see what he
But
was
this might be the
thinking on that
Naheem
carry.
Hines
Called that
game,
big
the
tackle
way it's
for the
looking.
hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Trying to improvise.
Well, we sat back there, it's just I couldn't find anybody. So either way,
Well, that
still,
was man coverage. So
still
once he
good
decides
blocking.
to run with the football,
Good
there's
blocks
no
for
one to
everybody
account
out
for
there.
him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, what are we looking at here?
On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans team. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
I should have thrown that away.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And powering through at the 35. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Taylor.
He really doesn't have a good stiff,
First, and that'll make it 2nd down.
which is kind of weird for his size, not having a stiff arm.
They pick
But
up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind.
Jack Doyle. Got to give him a touch every game, it seems like.
Gain an advantage on this snap.
God love the guy.
Their 1st down, Colts. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
How is this holding?
Get this inside the
How is that holding? Illegal block in the back. How?
So a decent
Because
game,
it's a big play.
but not on the penalty.
It's too
It's
bad,
the
isn't
only
it? They're
reason.
feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
There's a stiff. Okay.
Push forward for right
Finally.
around 3 yards down to the 42.
We got to work on that, JT.
Now
We
it's
got to work
2nd
on
and
that.
9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them
There we go.
outside
There we go.
where they can really shred your defense.
It's a freight train, man.
And he gets it inside the 35.
Already about to hit 100 yards in the first quarter. Oh, first half. Excuse me.
11 that time, and a Colts first
But we're
down.
going to share it. We got to share the ball this game. I feel like this is a Naheem Hines, Jonathan Taylor.
This
Share
is
the ball
Hines.
game.
Down to about the 22 here.
So,
A nice run there.
God
9
love the
yards.
guys.
And it'll be 2nd down.
I see my boy Pittman out there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get to him. Let's just get
They give the
let's get that 100
team on the
yards real
gun.
quick. There we
And they'll
go.
bring him down at the 13-yard line.
There's that 100. So we
9
can
yards
lay
to pick
back
up
for a
there,
little
and it's a
while on
first
some
down.
passes.
From the 13 now, they work on
Where's my
1st
boy
and
at?
10.
There's Pittman.
From the red
That's my
zone
boy.
now, Wentz. He'll
Come on.
find
Ah.
over the middle.
Dang
It's
it. I don't think we have him a
And the
touchdown
Colts
this
are
year
ready
yet
to
either.
1st and goal as he's
Damn it.
tackled all the way down
I was
at the
hoping that would have been
2-yard
it.
line.
God, I mean, that's a guy that I enjoy watching, man.
Throwing his Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
No, get that out. Yep. Good call. Yes, and I got that out of there pretty quick. Mo Alley Cox, I see you. Zach Pascal, I see you too.
They never did.
Touchdown. That's caught. Zach Pascal.
I saw him. Don't worry.
The final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Again, another big play opportunity. Unless it's rushing the passer. Let me see that again. Nope. Holding. So, let that sink in. It's happened a lot.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Meanwhile, Wentz
Pittman.
is throw into the hands of Pittman here. And past the 40.
Dude's just such a big body. Here, honestly, he's like a... I don't know how to say it. He's just, if I want to compare him to a guy, Mike Evans. 100% Mike Evans.
Flushed out right. And he goes out of
That's what I
bounds.
see whenever I think of Michael Pittman is Mike Evans.
The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From midfield, here's Wentz.
Come on, hold that block. Mo Alley Cox, baby.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. God love that guy, too. I mean, I sound like a Colts fan, man. But playing with them is making me really see what they have, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
They were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball. And
you... How do you overthrow that? That's on Wentz. That ain't on me. That was on Wentz. How do you overthrow that, dude? You can't be doing that. Overthrowing that, man. You can't be doing that.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
That's embarrassing.
To the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
All right, we're starting this.
Snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. He's got Jack Doyle.
All reliable.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
Look at Pittman here.
At the
Circle.
48-yard line.
Sitting back, waiting.
A throw there, but
Okay, that one was under pressure, it said, so I got to give him that.
Where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
Oh.
They've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
Magical speed from the defenders, man.
Now a deep ball there on
That's one thing that pisses me off about this game. I do not care.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Draw play.
Naheem.
This is Hines.
That a baby.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 68 yards rushing for him now.
Let's see what we do with JT. I think he'll be open.
Scrimmage, the 37
I don't know.
on 1st and 10. Wentz.
Wentz, man. Come on, brother.
Pascal, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively.
That is awful.
Coverage and making it difficult for the
How are you
quarterback to
overthrowing
lock in on the
those?
receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
I tried to get that.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I don't know how much longer I can go with Wentz, man. I'll be straight up. I really don't.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal. But
It's freaking
still,
Houston.
They're not happy about it.
It's Houston.
Did you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their
It's 3 interceptions.
because it didn't cost their team a touchdown.
No, 2 interceptions and a
They gotta
fumble.
do it a lot better than they did
He has
on
the
last
hat
possession.
trick.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here.
And we can't make
I think
catches.
they're ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down to a bunch
don't
in the
get
end
it.
zone without turning it over.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On the delay, here's Hines. And some strong running.
Hines.
And they're able
Good
to get
grief.
this one across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also
just look downfield.
Sticks.
Just look.
Wentz now on 1st down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
Madden being Madden, everybody. Madden being Madden.
On this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz flush to his right. And this one's incomplete.
I know
what
he's trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
I'm not going to cuss.
with a few of the runs
but
he's
what the
made
hell?
along the way,
That's not a
he should
cuss
have
word.
kept the ball
It's a place.
and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Down to Hades.
Out the defense with that incompletion.
That'll be good for 6.
That's embarrassing.
4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
Maybe we can get a good bounce here. No, he's going to catch it. Okay.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
But I want to tell you now, I think I'm going to take a shot with Ellinger. Why not Mariota? I'm not ready for Mariota yet. I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to take a shot with Ellinger here. Because if we're actually, playing as a season, he's proven me more than Mariota has so far anyway. So he's been a guy that I can rely on. His Sammy boy. So that's what I'm going to run with until I can see Mariota can do something for me. So
make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Flip that to the left side.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I didn't go anywhere, really. I mean, it did, but it didn't.
And this is an absolutely big
Okay, Sammy boy, what are we doing?
And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in
yes,
capital letters here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I don't care if he was a Longhorn or not. Got to put respect on Sam Ellinger's name, man. He put up with them longer than, Colt McCoy did, and what Colt McCoy was successful in Texas. So I can't be mad at Sam boy. He gave me some wins. He gave me a loss. He lost for Kyler, but he never gave Baker any fits. So I can't complain.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
He didn't hurt my feelings.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. Trucks over him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
What are we thinking here? Sam Ellinger scramble in.
For their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be
we're not going to need
it. Burn one there after giving up the first down.
No.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Ooh.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Yes, sir. I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Sam Ellinger, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Sammy boy.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take
Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the booty.
On 1st down, Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 168 yards rushing for him now as his sensational.
No touchdowns on the ground for Jonathan Taylor.
So
damn.
Now, 1st and 10.
Tearing it up.
Now Taylor bulldozes past him. He fights forward for
a couple
with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
I can't wait to see how many penalties we had this game. This was awful.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
That'll do her.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
I really do.
Let me go. That was paramount. But
let's go ahead and get out of this. I got a good decision to make here. What am I doing with Wentz? I've seen enough with him.
This is the development trait. Superstar and super. This is the abilities tab. Here you.
Marcus Davenport. Oh, they're giving him some good stuff. That's what I like to see. Power rusher. Yeah. Remember we traded for him this kind of the beginning of the season, week 2 or something like that. Kari Willis. I like that guy too. Use him as a hybrid. So they did awareness, coverage, recognition. Yeah. And that guy, I don't know if that is. So, good question. But I have a decision to make when it comes to playing the 49ers. What am I wanting? You know, what am I feeling here? Look at the snapshot. Just had to be there to see that one. Just had to be there. Wouldn't hurt to go look at stats. How are we doing statistically anyways? Passing, Wentz is over 1,000 yards. I sure hope so. It's just, I can't. He just had a bad game, you know. 10 interceptions. It's almost an interception a game. I don't want to bench Wentz yet, man. I mean, Ellinger, yeah, I understand. But I just can't bench Wentz. I can't. Because it's not like he's doing bad. I mean, completion percentage is at 56%. 107 attempts, 60 completions. How's that doing in the NFL? Where's Wentz ranking now? He's 1,100 something. Right there. 56%, which is down there. I get it. I mean, I'm going to probably keep Wentz in for another week. I got to. I just got to. How are we doing? Okay, JT. Nice. I'm liking it. James Robinson. Where's Hines at? I know he's got to be somewhere. Wentz has 203. Where's Naheem? There he is. 110. I mean, that's not bad. You know, I mean, he's a backup. He's back up. So, I mean, it's not bad. Receiving wise. Where's our first Colts guy? Zach Pascal. Okay. Man, I'm not going to complain about it. Team stats. See what we're doing overall. Offensively. Total offense, 2,224. It's not bad. It's really not. $12 passing touchdowns, which is technically, it's up there. So, I mean, oh goodness. Texans, wow. Bears, Panthers. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. So, let's go see if the trade blocks have been updated. See what everybody's offering, because we can. Yeah, nothing enticing. I mean, Kareem Hunt's still sitting there. Damian Harris, that's a shocker to me. Darrell, okay. A lot of good running backs sitting here. A lot of good running backs sitting right here. Any fullbacks? No. Wide receivers. Nothing crazy. Zach Ertz is still sitting in there. Dalton Schultz. But we have our tight ends. That Bobby Evans? Hell yeah, it is. It's just I don't see nothing that's just like crazy, you know. That's something. And Adrian Phillips, strong safety and free. Who's our strong safeties and free safeties? Let me go look real quick. Strong safety. I mean, we don't have backup. We don't have backup. Yeah, I know you like the direction we're heading. We're not using any of these, so why not just throw it at them? Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, I think that's all I'm going to do. I like that move. Cut a wide receiver. Just get him out of there. I like that move. I'm really liking that. Manage roster. Go to adjust lineups. Really haven't been doing that with TY. Quiddy pay. And that front is looking nice. It's just Now what, you know? Let's look at our schemes. How's schemes working here? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay. That 86% is what we're going to run. Let me see what we got here. Hold on a second. Do I want to change some stuff up? I see a wildcat. I think I'll leave that. But who else has wildcats? Let's go. Urban Myers has a lot of shotguns. Urban Meyer may have a pretty solid playbook. Is this Mike Tomlin? He has 3. I think I'm going to look at I'm think I want to take a look at Urban Meyer's playbook and probably run it. I like that. There's a lot of shotgun plays. I like that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I like that. That fits us, you know. Yeah, I like that a lot. I do. That's going to work. Got a good feeling about it. Franchise staff.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here,
let's go to my talent
staff
tree.
Points can be used across when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to.
We'll just go ahead and get all these figured out. Because why not? Can't do any of that. That's fine. Okay. Good. Will that save for me? Surely that'll automatically save, right? Stupid dog. Should I do one more? It's really damn good defense. I'll do one more. It's really damn good defense. Screw it. I'll do one more, but I'll run offense again. That seemed to do pretty good for us last time. Sunday primetime game. We're away yet again. Oh well.
Coming up, it's a cross-conference clash.
I'm waiting to wear those all blues. I'm waiting just for the right game. you know.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense.
But is this the last game of Carson Wentz proving himself? I don't know. You know, I don't know yet. It bothers me. But then again, some of them are my fault. You know. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do with Wentz, man.
It's Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Plus a big play for T.Y. He's been quiet the past couple weeks.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
But still, we're trying out that new playbook, which so far so good.
For Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
I had to get rid of that. I couldn't.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd
Angle
down.
curls. These have been working. These are really nice Jonathan Taylor draw-ups.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
Oh!
Taken in by the tight end Doyle. Touchdown.
Okay.
Indianapolis.
Okay. I didn't expect that, but I saw it last second. I was like, that's it.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
What are we running here?
Wentz now on first down.
God bless. That's on me. That's on me. I can't blame that on Wentz. That one's on me. Big time.
To the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
This defense is insane.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive.
They're coming after me big time, so I'm gonna have to run it.
People think the very next time out,
I'm gonna make them passing it or something.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
It might be
able
inches.
to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Inches.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On the handoff, Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Sit back, go. There he is.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
Good.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's what I was hoping
15
for.
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a give to Taylor. Taylor's got the first.
Come on. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
All the way down to the
I'll take it.
25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Holding.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
All right.
They're backed up here with a
Whatever.
1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Flushed out right. Throws this one right
Please
side
just
to
get.
Pascal. And he's brought
I was just
down,
hoping
but
he'd
not
get
before
free.
He reaches the 8-yard line.
That's okay.
That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing now is Wentz. And it's caught. That'll bring
I like
up
that.
2nd and goal.
It's okay.
To the gain of 5.
It's not the direction I wanted him to roll, but it's okay. I'm definitely looking at Doyle here. Oh, I didn't see the time.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. These two teams all tied after one.
Pittman. Pittman.
Touchdown, Colts.
Yes, sir.
It's complete. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdowns.
That's what I like.
After an
Ooh, I didn't see that until just now.
Down inside their own 5.
I know Pittman's right there. I know he is.
End zone. It's Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A leap and he's got
Yes, sir. That's what I've been waiting for with him. That's what I've been waiting for with him. Awesome. Big catch. Been waiting for that big play all season long. There it was. She's like, someone's like, you calling that a big play? There we go, JT. Yes, sir. But you're like, you call that a big play? Yeah, because it unlocks things like that. And then whenever they see these big plays happen, they're like, okay, you're passing. We know what you're doing. Next play.
Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched.
We've been so nice
the
with
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Jonathan
drive.
Taylor, man.
And they're hoping
so
to
nice.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Think what I'm thinking?
Because when
CTY?
you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
Look at Pascal, though.
Drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Oh! That pump fake had the guy coming at me. I mean, it was all.
Looking for Michael Pittman that time.
It was all there.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Jonathan Taylor hits over 100 yards once again. By the way.
Seeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
I wasn't intending it on Hines, but I saw him wide open right there. They left him open, so I was like, yeah, I got to.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
It's all right.
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
JT.
Wentz on the drop off to Taylor. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Wanting that.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hines.
They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
I don't know why he stopped right there.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over.
We've been working on this. We worked on this.
On fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
We worked on this, remember?
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he's not good.
Come on.
And that's a turn.
You're not going to break through on that. You crazy?
So the offense
game cheating again?
Here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
T.Y.
Throw here pulled in by Hilton. Pushes past him. And he'll take this
So
to the
I
other side of midfield before going
I
out
like
of
that.
bounds.
Wentz is having hell of a game. If I didn't have to throw that freaking interception.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Get that first down with Hines. Get it. Come on. Spike. Spike. Spike.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm not wasting the time now. I'm not doing it yet.
Leads to a third down. Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Now, we're going to waste that time now.
They get into field goal range
See what
here
it
at
did?
the 29. Now a timeout call
before we'd already just have only one with 14 seconds left.
To go in this first half. Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe
maybe we get lucky with JT. Maybe we get lucky here.
From the red zone now, Wentz escapes the sack. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this.
Never mind. We did all right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should
We're not
change
freaking out yet.
a lot from an offensive perspective.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I wanted to set in that we're running the ball, but I want to set in, okay, they can pass too.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But
T.Y.
we did see pursuit,
deep,
wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Oh, shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
T.Y.'s having a game, but see if he can pull us out of this one.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the... The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach,
they're making
hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Taylor's got the 1st down and more.
And
marked down
shoelace.
At the 23.
A freaking shoelace.
On the ground.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Good block. I didn't see the block there, but that's a good block. Sure.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Wentz will give to Taylor on the draw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards.
Can I get Hines out there? Yes, I can. Jet touch. There we go. May work.
Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10.
Okay.
They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Wentz to throw.
God damn it.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Hines. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Nope, not going to work. Not going to work.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Wentz. And he's got
touchdown.
Big wide
There we go.
complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdowns.
2 freaking interceptions, though. It'd look a lot better if it was just 2 to 3 touchdowns.
This offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Hines. And the ball is knocked out. And
What
this
the
is going
fuck?
to be 49er football. Down on the field,
Really?
an injured Colt.
Really?
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Wentz flush to his right. But his Nick Bosa from out of the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Nick Bosa had an outstanding freshman
And
campaign in
Pascal's hurt.
2019 with a 9-sack season and was named Defensive Rookie of the Year. Went down with a knee injury in Week 2 last year, and the Niners' fortunes seem to sag right along with it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very
I know it's an important drive.
They're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, we know.
Getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let...
Look at
All right.
this. They get the
I'm done with fucking Wentz, man.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
He's just not the guy that's going to get it done. He's not. He's not. He's not the guy that's going to get it done. So, bon voyage, my friend.
Colts ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Let's watch Samuel Longer march down the field.
In possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Ellinger's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Another run with Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, Taylor flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton.
Force them to call their
timeout.
timeouts.
Short of the 35.
Force that.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run the counter. It's Hines.
It's okay.
And this won't
be
enough to pick up the
it's
first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down.
They've done
They'll
longer.
try to run for the first with Taylor. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7. Ellinger.
It's a little outside. It's a little outside, Sammy.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
How are they icing me?
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
If we're playing that dumb shit, that's stupid.
Game,
You can't ice me like that. You know?
Going for it, here's Ellinger, escaping the pressure right. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
You can't freaking ice me. How? Like, how do you ice me?
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you
force, and you gotta say, I'm starting Sam Ehlinger this game. This next game. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. How bad's that Pascal injury? That's not even Isaiah Rodgers ruptured disc 7 weeks. Dang it. So that means I'm gonna have to go find another kick returner for a little while. Looking at just pure speed. Cordell Patterson? Yes. 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 We'll sign him. We'll go cut whoever else is needed to get cut, because if it's another wide receiver, we can move him to wide receiver. Desmond Patton? Okay. Fine with me. We can move. Again, this is my depth chart going into this coming week, so it'll save. Kick returner. It's going to be Cordell. Punt returner. It's going to be Cordell. Okay. I feel safer like that anyways, to be honest with you. And it also opens up the wide receiver room a little more for Callaway as well. So, win-win. So, young freaking wide receiver room too, but whatever. Oh, we played Titans again. Remember, this was a really good game in our defense. Let's see what the mock drafts look like, just because we can. Spencer Rattler going 1 to the Lions. Thibodeau to the Bucks. Matt Corral to Dallas. Okay. Whatever. Next 2 games. I think I'll stop for a little while. And then we will pick up here again tonight. I think that's what I'm going to do for a little while. Then we'll play week 8, 9, 10, 11 tonight. Maybe 12 as well. I think deadline is after this week for trades. So I'm not sure if it'll tell me what the deadline's looking like, but Kareem Hunt would be a solid get just for trade bait. but I don't think anybody else has been added. Matt Ionite. Barnett just got added at right end. We can add him at left end. We really can. And who's our left end again? Because it said we needed a left end. Which I don't think we do. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's just Quiddy. Who's our right? Davenport. Barnett. No, I don't think we need him. But he'd be good. He's a good backup, so we got Derek Barnett on the squad too. So either way, it works out. But other than that, I think I want to get off for a little while and catch y'all here in a little bit. So get ready for part 3. Part 3 should be a fun one. We're in crunch